Hi guys, it's me Karen and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do part 2 of The Magical Dawn by Hanna Karlzon. We're working on the butterfly or moth page, whichever one you want to call these little guys. Yesterday we did the blue one. Today we're going to do the purple one. Just have to pick which one I want to do in purple. So we have black grape. The medium color is Parma Violet and the lightest shade is the grade Lavender. And then I have black just to darken up like we did with the blue. So I think I will do this one up here in the purple. So the top one purple, blue, and then red. Which red and blue make purple. Just to let you know. So I'm going to move the camera down. We'll get to this one. And let's see. We will start with the darkest color, which is the black grape. And we're going to go around the edges. I'm going to kind of keep the shading like the blue one. So the dark edges here and then some dark around the body part of the butterfly moth. And then some of these little pieces will also be done in black like this one here. So let us start right down here. Gonna darken that up. And then this side. We can fix our little line that I overpainted here just by darkening that area up. So we want to darken it deep here, putting heavy pressure, and then just lighten our pressure coming out to nothing. Kind of lightly touch it. Do the same on this side. Dark pressure or heavy pressure, depending on how you see it. And then just lighten it out, coming out. This side here. Oh, it's nice of the garbage man to come right now. Getting our garbage cans changed sometime. I love how they say that. They send us a big notification. We're going to change your garbage cans because we're changing garbage companies. So they tell us to put all our garbage cans out, which we don't usually do. We have a schedule. And they will switch out the garbage cans at their convenience when they can between July and September. It's like, oh well, give us a date there, why don't you? That's a long time that they could be changing them. I would think they'd do it a little more, like in 1 month, not 3. Okay. This is an interesting. We'll do it here. And here. Same on the other side. And then up here at this side. Okay. to darken in here. Okay, that'll work. Just try to remember what I did over here. Okay, we're going to go in with our medium color, which is the Parma Violet. Let's start at the top up here. Oops. Oh, I forgot those. We'll just put some of that color in there. Okay, then we go in with the lightest color, which is the grade Lavender. Just kind of smush those colors around. Anybody else I missed? Okay. We're going to go in with a little bit of black. I'm going to sharpen it though. Want a point. Don't put too much pressure on a Prismacolor if you're going to put a point on it. So just a light pressure here, but we want to get these areas darker. So we're just going to put a little black in there. Okay, and then right along in here, I want that darker. So I'm just going to pull that black underneath that wing. Right up to there, and if I have to erase that, I will. Okay, while we're here, we're going to go ahead and color these in black, all of these little loops. You can do this part with a black pen, the black acrylic paint, Posca that's black, anything you want. You don't have to do it with a pencil. I didn't do any color down there, so I have to do that. Okay, I forgot down here. The Parma Violet on top of the black Grape. And then the gray Lavender. And if you go outside, that's okay. We'll just clean it up with an eraser. Okay. We'll be doing the same on the other side once my hand recovers from that. These little things are going to be black, so we're going to color in here. So go in with the black Grape first. Then we'll go in with the black right up in the tips here. And just under that line. Okay, pull back in the black Grape and just blend that black line in a little. We're going to go down here and do the same thing. Touch of the black right in here. This line's going to be black, these little things are going to be black, and these little things are going to be black. So I'll do that real quick so you can see what that's going to look like. not going to do too much there because I still have to blend. Okay. Parma Violet and the gray Lavender. Okay. Let's darken this one up with a little more of the black grape here. All right. A little more on this side. Okay, we're going to take a little of the black and stick it under here. This little piece is also going to be black. And then all these little scallopy things here. This we're going to leave. Okay. Then on this side, we'll go in with the dark on this portion. Let's see, bring a little over on this side. Now on the bottom wing, turn the book a little bit. These are going to be painted, they're going to be colored black. So I'm just going to go over them a little bit. And bring our color down. Okay, we're going to take the black, go down this side, just like we did up here. Bring that color down and a little into here. Go back over that with the black grape. There we go. Going to darken that side up. Between these two colors, nope, want you up here. Because we're going to put the black in here. I'm going to do it on this side. I'm not worried about coloring it all the way up because I just want this edge black. And then we'll color down in here with this one. Okay, but I want to get all the different colors in there, but that's the look I'm going to go for. So we'll take in the Parma Violet here. Bring it down a little bit. and then the grade Lavender. And just smush those together. We can add a little white down here at the bottom. White has a little blue on the tip. Gotta get rid of that. And then we just help it blend a little bit. And we're going to put a little of the light purple in there too. If you want to add a little white in here just to brighten it up, you can. Okay, and then we'll go back in with the dark purple wherever it went. That's, yeah, black grape. And just darken it right up in here. And there we go. We'll get this one dark up here. We'll get the peekaboo. Way to go. Parma Violet. Grade Lavender. Okay, then we'll just put in the black. We'll put the black down here too. And all of these little loops here. Look at this one done. And then all these little triangles, we're just going to draw them in. We're darken the black line. That's it. Okay, we'll do this one. Then we'll go back in with the black grape, sharpen point, and any of these, dust on that we need to refill in, we'll just go around and refill in. So we don't have any little white showing there. And there we go. If you need to blend that in any better, just go back in with all three colors and get it blended where you like it. Okay. We'll erase this little overline down here since I get the green off this eraser. Kind of went over it there. If I went over anywhere else, I could do that too. Then we'll touch anything up with the white that we like. As long as we don't touch the black, we're okay. If you do touch the black, you're going to get gray in here. You don't want to do that, so just kind of be a little careful with it. Okay. There we go, 1/2 of the purple butterfly. And I'll do the other half just like that guy. So I thought we'd do the other little guy down here. 1/2 of him. We'll get both of them done today, and then I can show you the background and the little details we're going to do in the last video. So this one's going to be done in the reds. The black raspberry, I'm going to bring in clay rose, rosy beige, and if I want a pale or pink rose. I don't know which one of those is going to blend better, so we will figure it out while we're here. First off, oh, we didn't do the body up there. You want to do the body? Maybe I could just finish this one. I don't know. Totally forgot about the little dude's body. So sorry. So, we're going to put black on his body too. So where we go, we're just going to go down here. Maybe just around there. Bring that down. He's got a little tiny gem here. And then up here. So sorry, little guy. Parma Violet. And colors do I have in my hand? the gray lavender. And I need a sharp point on that one. The antenna are tiny. Okay. Then the black. These eyes. And then we'll do the black grape just to fill in any of those lines. Okay. Then we'll work on the guy down here. Okay, first off, black raspberry. Kind of going to do them the same with the darkness on this side. Somewhere in here and in here. 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 Do the same thing on this side, so just to get this portion right. And we'll get the gem done kind of like the one above him. The dark on this side. That side. And our body up here. go. Okay. Let's see. We'll do going this way. These are interesting. Dark in here. Going outward. Something like that. Maybe I'll map that out on this side so I don't goof up. So how are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. They're just on the top of these, right? And these going this way. Okay. Isn't that pretty? We'll go in with the clay rose now. Kind of go over everything and bring that color out a little bit. Oops, forgot to do the two up here. Okay. Just going over everything again. I'm kind of jumping all over the place. Sorry. It's how I color, though. Okay, turn that a little bit so I can get a better angle here. Didn't put any the raspberry up here on the top. Okay, and I'm going to get a piece of card here and make sure I have the right color. Now I can either go with the pink, which does something there to this color. I'm not sure I like that. Or I can go with the Rosy Beige. Which almost looks like that color. Or I can go with, I have a lot of different combos for the pinks. Sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't. It depends on my mood. I'm going to go with this one. Hold on a second. Okay, so we are going to use the pink rose. Then we're just going to very gently put it in. And we'll throw a little white in here too. Okay. Other side. I guess I have to finish the blue one. Oh, what a mess. There we go. Okay, back in with the raspberry. I'm going to darken up all our raspberry areas. We have to go in with black too. Where did I do the black? I don't know what happened to the black pencil. Oh, I have another black pencil. It's kind of smaller. Might not be able to sharpen it terribly. No, that's not even black. Okay, losing pencils on my desk. So, sorry for the wiggling. In this area, these little guys are going to be black. This line is going to be darkened. This is going to be black. It's a loopy thing. I'm mapping this out in my head. I don't want a whole clump of black in there, so what I'm going to do is color a little bit of the black raspberry around in these and up here. Darken that. Okay, then we're going to go over the lines with the black. Okay, just make sure everything in here is colored in. Okay, darken this under here a little bit more. Bring that raspberry out. Our medium tone, just to blend that in. in our lightest tone. There we go. That's not black. Oh well. Okay. Down here, we're going to do the same thing with the black. Okay, I'm going to do 1/2 of this butterfly too. Black up here. I think we'll go here, bring that down, because I don't know what to do with it. Makes a little sense. Going to darken this line under here. This line here. Just going to shadow under there lightly. Okay, go back over that with the raspberry. Bring in a little white here. Okay. Do his little antennas. Kerlunk. And we're just going to go in with the pink. Do a little more work on this gem. Bring in the black. Go around the inside of the setting, outside of the setting. And we'll throw a little of, no, with white, just to highlight this side and that side. Okay. And we'll go in with the light. I haven't finished that part yet. Pink in these areas. I'm going to put stickles on it, but it'd be nice to have a little color in there. Okay. Get the black down here. To do those right up there. Black. Gotta go back over these a few times. Make sure they're black. There. We're going to go across the body parts just to make sure they stay dark there. Just going to darken the black raspberry side of them. There we go. Okay. The hair up here we're going to do in the light pink. And the clay rose. Okay. Add a little white in there just to blend those together. Oop, I got another color in there. Always clean your white pencils. Trace it over with the black. And then go in with the black here. Okay, and then we're just going to trace around the little pieces of the head here. That's our eye, our other eye. Just going to draw around these black things. Now it's going to get colored in. And a little touch up with the black that we put on the body, just to get rid of the blackness and put the raspberry back in there. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is go off camera, do the rest of those, and then we'll just do the background. I think we have enough time. Okay guys, we're back. One of the things I did besides coloring the other half of the butterflies or moths or whatever you want to call them is I took the medium color and colored a little tiny blob in each one of the gem things that are hanging down. I'm going to put stickles on them, but I want to have that color there. Okay, what we're going to do is take, let's see, the green ochre here, along with a little bit probably of the pale sage. I'm not sure if I can get the green in here because we're going to go around and color in a little bit of these chain pieces. This is the ochre. And the tiny little pieces that are in between here, just so they have a little color on them. So every little piece of thing that's hanging down is going to have a little of the ochre, it looks like. It's going to be able to go in here. It's a lot of little tiny work, but it'll show up nicely. It kind of gives it color, but it also makes it actually look like it's not white of the page. I don't know if we can get the sage in the bottom of that. And just let those blend together. Those two. We'll take out the moss green for right now and just go through and do all of that. I have you up pretty high, so it's hard for me to see what I'm doing. Almost impossible. Hold on a second. Okay. We're going to try this again. So we've got the piece is going to bug me. Try to keep your sharpest point here. These are not terribly big spaces we're coloring in. Okay. I'm just going to go around and put the ochre down first. You don't have to be perfect with this. I am going to put a white splatter all over the page because the Prismacolors do have wax in them, and you get a lot of white from the wax all over the page. You might not, but I tend to. So to help camouflage that and any spots that I erased, I'm just going to put a little white splatter on it. Do that on the side too. Side chains. Okay. I hope I'm still in camera. Okay, and then the chains up here. Okay, now we'll take in the pale sage. Try not to get it all over the black. lighter color, so it will show up really good on the black. And just erase it. I'm doing a bad job. But that's okay, we'll clean it up. I'm just going to put it on some of them down here. And the ones down here. Okay, that's good enough for me. It's too small to see anyway, so it's not going to be a big deal. The other thing we're going to use is the white acrylic paint I use. This is a big bottle of Folk Art multi-surface. This is a satin acrylic paint. They didn't have any matte, so we got satin. I go through this a lot because I like to put a little splatter on my stuff. I need to find my brush. Also going to use stickles on the page, and that one I don't see my brush. So wonder if I should put the stickles down first and then splatter. Probably. Okay, we'll do with stickles. Stickles is a glitter glue from Ranger, Tim Holtz product. They add a nice sparkle to everything, and I like it in this book. So every place that I left white or light colored is going to get stickled, and some places that aren't that way. So it just has a little thin tube here, and you just squeeze it and it comes out, and you place it down where you want it. This particular one is diamond colored. It's not really color, it just gives you this nice kind of gold warm glitter. And it comes in a lot of different colors. In fact, you can get them to match the Distress inks if you like. I find those a little harder to use. They're not transparent like these are. We're just going to dot it on those little guys. What's fun about the diamond, I think it's Diamond Stardust, and I think there's another color, is they are transparent, so you put it on any color, even the black, it really has a nice shine to that. So into all the gems, and I think we'll touch up the little antenna guys up here. Let's make sure we're in frame. I am working from the top going down, so I'm going to put a little on the wingtips. And probably down here on the lower wing. And we can put a little up here on the body, just so we know it's a separate from the rest of him. We will put a little highlight in his eyes a little later. We're going to do the same thing on this guy. We'll put a little in that gem, make it stand out. Anywhere there's a area that you can put a little shine, we put a little shine in there. We like the glitter on this page. Okay, a little on the tips, just bring it over. A little on this one. And anything that we left white. These guys I'm not going to do. Oh, and I just put a little blob out there. Not good. Doop. Okay. I think I'll put a little bit on the black up here. And on this side. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, the last butterfly down here. We're going to put a little on the gem. A little up here. We can put a little on each of the dark red sides. And we'll run it across a little. Okay, the wing parts. We have these little dots here that I wasn't sure what to do with, so we're gonna put a little dot of the stickles in each one of those. And this little gem area here, and this one here. Same on the other side. And we're going to do the wing on this side and the wing on this side. One down here. And maybe a tip down here. Do. There. Oh, and our little antenna guys. All right. Not quite done because we didn't do the gems here. You're working with stickles. Try to go from the top to the bottom, so you, or left to right, whichever. You're not putting your hand in it because that really has to dry. Yeah, oh, hold on a minute and I'll get my brush. Okay, so we got the brush, we got the paint. We're just going to put it on a plastic sheet here. There are two things I'm going to do with the paint. One, all these dots have got to be done. I really should have done them first. I have a little tool here. It's called a McGill. Well, I don't know what else it is. It's used to make flowers with them. So we're going to get a little dot on the end of here, and we're going to dot those little dots. Is what we're going to do. So if I can do this without getting glitter all over me, I'm just going to go through and use that, and it makes perfect little dots. Fills those right up. Can make them bigger or smaller. I just dip it in the paint and go around. Okay, on the little ones, they're going to be a bit bigger, but that's okay. I don't use the top of the ball for these, I use the side. Okay, see, that looks cool. Use the biggest one of this, so we're just going to go around and finish that off. Can't see up here. Oh, that one looks a little odd. Make it a little bigger. Okay. And he has little dots here too, so we're going to put one on each one of those. And this one has dots down here. Other guy doesn't, but I believe he should. So we're going to stick some up there too. If I can get up here without touching anything. There, now he matches everybody. There we go. Okay. Now, for the rest of that, because we want to put a splatter effect on the page, get it in film here. Got my brush that I always use, and some water to thin out the white paint. We're going to mix that up so it gets it a little runny. Not too runny, but runny enough. I'm going to load up the brush. Just like that, and we're going to tap it. And get a little nice spray of paint down to get our splatter effect. Reload up the brush. Maybe you want some bigger ones over here. Just tap it a little harder. Put on as many as you like. And I don't mind if it goes over the other side of the page. Like I said, I'm going to paint that black too, so I want to get it on the edges. It's going to get the same effect there. It's okay if it goes on the butterflies. It looks really cool. There we go. What I'm going to do is let this dry, and I'll take a picture and leave it at the end. But you can see how this sparkle on this page. I like that. Add a little more of these here and there. You can get carried away, so you gotta restrain yourself. But there we go. Let me see if I can get those sparkles to sparkle for you a little bit. So everybody's got some sparkle on them. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry the video was so long, but I kind of wanted to finish it today. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section down below. I will list all the pencils down in the description box also. So I will see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye now.